Hello students, welcome to the lab lecture of Python for BCA third semester as per the syllabus of IK Punjab Technical University, Jalandhar. Let us check the contents of syllabus first of all. I have already completed 17 programs and first and second part of 18 program in the previous video. In this video, I would like to discuss about multiplication of two matrices. Let's copy and paste the title in Spider platform. I'm going to discuss about multiplication. To proceed with multiplication, first of all, we have to enter two matrices int input rows of number of rows, enter number of rows of first matrix, because designing of first and second matrix is required for that. C1 is int input, enter number of columns of first matrix. These two contents are required. First of all, you have to enter number of rows and number of columns, and according to number of rows and columns you have to design the matrix. Print enter elements of first matrix, then using for loop you can enter first for loop is for number of rows and second for loop is for number of columns. Two for loops are required, and to save the value we have to declare again one empty list so that we can save the data of rows and columns. Then we have to append the data, a1 dot append int input. The user can enter the data. Then you have to append m1 with a1. In this way you can enter the data of rows and columns. Suppose I enter number of rows as 2 and number of column as 3, it means you can enter 6 elements. Now you can display the matrix contents. For that, let's copy this one. You can write first matrix is like this. Now to display the matrix, what we have to do, for I1 in range. Now here we have to show the data only, no entry from user side. For J1 in range, then C1, only printing is required here, print, then M1, I1 and J1. To place some space we can use AND with some space, and then for the printing of data after the completion of one row you can write only print with empty braces. This one is required to display the data of first matrix. Let us check. Enter the number of rows. Suppose I am writing 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can see the data in the matrix form. Similarly, you can enter and display the data of second matrix. For that, you can copy and paste the content. You can write simply R2, C2, M2. Simply change the values, nothing else. Here you can write R2, then C2, J2, A2, M2, A2 and R2, C2. Here all the values of 1 can be replaced with 2, so that we can enter and display the data of second matrix. Here you can write second matrix, enter the elements of second matrix. Here you can write number of rows of second matrix. Here also second matrix. I think you understand the content of writing. Simply you can edit and change the values. Now check the execution. 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, suppose I am writing 2 into 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2. You can display the data. Now the condition for multiplication. What condition is required? Suppose I am declaring one empty list of 2 into 2. Suppose I am declaring 0, 0 and here 0, 0. Suppose I am declaring this one. Now the condition for multiplication is if R1, if C1 is equal to R2, print multiplication of matrices is possible. And if this condition is not there, then this is the basic condition of multiplication of matrices. Then multiplication is not possible. This condition should be there. Now after applying this condition, one more thing is there. If I am writing m into n matrix, first is of m into n order, let first matrix is of the order m into n and second matrix is of the order n into p. Then the answer of product will be of the order m into p. This one is also important. Now first condition is this one, C1 should be equal to R2. Look at this one, C1. This one is C1 and this one is R2. C1 should be equal to R2. Suppose I am writing P into N, then this product is not possible. Now, to apply that condition, what we have to do, if or for I in a range, now here R1 is required because first row, and then here for j in range, C2 is required. R1 and C2. These two contents are required and these should be operated on C1. For that, we have to use for k in range C1. This one is required. And to multiply M3, what we have to do? I, then J plus equal to, it's a shorthand operator, means after addition we will save the data into M3, and M3 is added to the product of the further items. And M1, here what's required, IK should be multiplied by M2, and the second is of the order K into J. This one is required. And to display the data, what we have to do, for M in M3, print just M. This one is required, print M. Okay. Let's try to execute the program. 2 into 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is the product. 7, 10, 15 and 22. If you know about the matrix multiplication, first row is multiplied by first column, and then first row is multiplied by second column. It's a simple mathematics, and we are operating these contents using Python. Thanks for watching my video.